The stories these walls can tell.
Bem-vindos ao Cod049 Hotel.
I'm afraid his lordship has a rather nasty headache.
Onde as noites são intermináveis.
That worried about me.
As paredes guardam segredos.
Inappropriate.
E os dias são de incerteza.
You know what they say? Careless talk costs lives.
The Halcyon is a five-star hotel in the very beginning of the war, when things are just starting to kick off and things are just starting to get dangerous for people in Britain. What makes the show interesting is that you're not really seeing necessarily the war, but you're seeing the results of it at home.
People are getting to see a glimpse of what it was like in one of the most prestigious hotels in London.
You know, we've got politicians coming in and out, we've got journalists coming in and out, we've got singers and guest celebrities and stuff. So it's like the equivalent of the Ritz or the Savoy of the time.
It's sexy, it's stylish, it's cool.
I think we've really caught that atmosphere of the need to head somewhere bright and carefree in the middle of serious darkness.
Hotels are often a place of sort of debauchery and seedy goings-on.
Anything's up for grabs. Anyone can walk through those doors and check in.
It's original because they're not shying away from sex and love and doing things impulsively because, you know, you didn't know whether you're going to be alive tomorrow.
I think the universal themes of the Halcyon include quite predominantly love and finding love in the strangest of places and the decision to fall in love. And I think that is something that can be appreciated around the world regardless of your language, your gender, your sexuality.
What's interesting about the Second World War is that's when the class barriers really broke. That's when Britain changed. And in our stories alone, the upstairs, downstairs, back of house, front of house is really starting to merge.
There's a lot of characters trying to break through this glass ceiling and doing things that wouldn't be acceptable.
It was a huge period for women. It was the time that women were accepted into the workplace. She's still a child, I think, within the setting of the hotel. And then as the series progresses, she finds her place as a woman.
The series has a wonderful journey that takes us on peaks and troughs. When the war begins, no one really quite knows what they're in for, but there's a terrifying thought that at some point, possibly many people that we know within this building might not be here anymore. And that starts to loom within the building. At times, the private turmoil will be powerful and frightening. It's recent history. It's so evocative and so powerful. It can't help but fire your emotions and imagination.